Sometimes I forget to do that. Sometimes I forget to take the thumbnail picture off so that it goes straight to us. But whatever. GM fam, hope you are doing all right. It is Tuesday, July 2nd. Yesterday was Canada Day. Shout out to all our Canadian brothers and sisters. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. Mr. Dude had a great event with his wife. I saw that. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. Shout out to you guys for putting on your event there. The duck race, if I'm not mistaken. And we got to get through today. And then we got to get through tomorrow. And then for all of us here in the old US of A, baby, we got the 4th of July. I told Whitney, this is a little sneak peek for the early listeners, for the ones that are here early, you get the hot alpha. There may or may not be a Chattahoochee Daddy photo in the 4th of July future for all of us. Now that, I've got my confidence up a little, maybe it's time. It'd be a great day to do it. Be strange, but it'd be great. What's up, everybody? Come on up here. You guys know the drill. I see everybody come on and up to stage. That's probably the worst English ever. I see everybody participating in the ritual of coming up to the stage. If that's something you'd like to do, make sure you raise your hand, request to speak, and come on up and hang out with us. This is the Web3 Breakfast. It's what we do, baby.
Hey, what the heck did you say while I was connected? You were like, I'm gonna say something important, and then I got muted.
I'm telling you, dude, it's the aliens, man. That's what we're talking about today. It's World UFO Day. Did you guys know that?
No, I did not know that.
No.
But Jacob, what he said was that he's got way more confidence, so he's going to do like a Chattahoochee Daddy photo.
Okay. I mean, I already knew he had that confidence, but
now I had the body confidence.
He's feeling it.
I've got the body confidence now after my training. Like when I got the Chattahoochee Daddy, we didn't have this.
He used to just have that big dick energy, Jacob. Now he's got that big body energy too.
Double whammy. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in there to my whatever. I don't even know the word I was looking for.
Yeah, to your like betterments that'll like making fun of you. I got your back.
Hey, I think we're like all motivated. Who's talking down?
No, he said thank you for not doing that.
Jake
could have been the route I could have taken.
I'm just lost in space today. I guess it's good.
Hey, there you go. Aliens. There you go. Good I like that. Good transition there, Jacob.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
What transition? What are you talking? What?
Jacob's transitioning
to alien.
Yes.
You can be whatever you want. It's 2024. You can fucking identify as whatever you want.
Fun fact: one of my newer bosses at the company I work at. He's from Boston, and he likes to give people nicknames. I am the alien at this company. Like he wrote it on some of my tools because I'm long and abnormal. So that's fun.
I think it was, what is today? Today is Tuesday. I want to say it was the Friday show where I had to make an announcement where I was told by my mother that usually the tech issues that I experience are because of my alien capabilities, or maybe I'm an alien. I don't know. I think that would make more sense that I have come from another planet. And I'm here with
Isn't like the proper thing to do after that is to give your mother like a line of questioning, be like, what were you getting yourself into in the 60s, Mom?
Well,
LSD is a hell of a drug.
That's a fact. And I would think that if the abduction probably happened while I was alive, and it was probably all of us, right? Because I feel like my siblings have a little bit of alien in them as well. In a good way, right? These are all superpowers. And it could be just like that we're artistic and stuff, and we call it our alienness. I think that's probably, more in line with reality, is that we're just, artistic.
I weirdly had like
a probing joke in there too.
A probing.
I had like a flashback.
Yeah, you feel like a lot of alien in you.
Go ahead, Jacob.
I just had a little flashback to like Hook, like you're like in like you're getting kidnapped from a little.
Yo,
Peter
best movie.
Pan
That's
when
my
you're kids.
childhood favorite movie ever.
That was your alien abduction experience. Like all you and your siblings hanging out in the room, and then the alien puts through the window, and then starts shaking.
Don't worry, I'm going to take you to this place where you never grow up, Justin.
Trust me.
Golly, you know what? I did love Peter Pan a lot. And I not only Peter Pan, actually, I probably liked Pinocchio better, Pleasure Island. I think when I was a kid, if I'm not mistaken, I wanted to go to Pleasure Island. I wanted to go hang out there and smoke cigars and gamble and hang out with the boys, you know, even at a young age. I knew what my destiny was. We'd be hanging out with the boys, smoking cigars. Maybe not filled with tobacco. Dougie Doug, what you got?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
GM,
How we doing?
fam. Living the dream.
Good. I just had a clip I was about to play, and then a bloody advert came up, so it didn't really work out to plan. So yeah, you got stuck with my voice instead. But
just be the clip for us.
I found some cool alien sounds, but unfortunately, an advert came up.
Oh, you gotta at some point play the X-File music, Jay. What is it? That's basically it. So you don't really have to play it anymore because I just nailed it.
That's it. Yeah, copyright strike coming your way.
Yeah, I know. We just got a
you're screwed, bro.
A DMCA takedown. Damn it, dude. Every time we do a conspiracy theory show, my channel gets shut down. Darn it. We just can't talk about truth seeking. Just nobody say the C word, please. That topic is awful.
Wait, you don't want to call anybody that. It's pretty rude.
Yeah, crank wanker. No, what do you guys say? It's just a bloody wanker, right? Which means like a jerk off, a wanker. You're wanking.
You bloody wanker.
Yeah, it'd be like us,
or like having a fap, like fap. Oh, just fapping it over here.
Where did that come from? Because I feel like,
right? I have no idea.
Like one day, all of a sudden, it was just like there was like a hashtag like no fap Friday or no fap February or whatever it was, and it's like, what is this? Like, who made this up? Fapping? That's the weirdest term for.
Just think about the noise, dude, and then it all makes sense.
Oh God, thanks.
I'm pretty sure like once a week there's some new slang words that just pop out, you know, probably usually come
I don't want to
from
hear about what you do once a week there, Doug. This is a family show.
Yeah, my family.
You know what I have to say about that?
Welcome to UFO and Conspiracy Theory Day on Web3 Breakfast. Go ahead. You know what's funny is that I've been telling people, I've been giving bad advice the whole time. When I say like, you know, if you're watching on X, like you can't like smash the like or anything. Fuck yeah, you can. Hit the heart. Hit the heart, for goodness sakes. So this show, the morning show, is only on X. So there's no smashing the like you do on Twitter, but you could hit the heart and then you can repost, tag some friends, and get some people in here, just much like you can do the purple pill in the bottom right corner to get some more folks in here. Although most people say that, like even Wit said, I have never seen the purple pill in the bottom right. I mean, I'm looking at it right now for anybody who's watching.
But are you on mine's? Oh, maybe. Are you on date? Like I'm on dark mode. Are you not on dark mode?
What? I would never even remotely
because I'm on dark
anything.
mode and it's black. I was gonna say, you are an alien? Everything was about to line up, but now I'm still confused about you. Also, though, does anybody else? So I'm on my homepage right now, and you know how there's like the live on X square in your top right corner? We're in there now because you live stream. We get pushed up to like over, let's just say, someone more popular than us, but who just is on an X space.
Because we're vids. We're doing the vid.
Live on X, JChains, World UFO Day and Conspiracy Theories. It's also a great title if I'm just like browsing to like, oh, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
I love it.
Good job, man.
Thanks. You know, I'm trying to work on, I've been really working with my ChatGPT to help me on the SEO, right? On titles and stuff, because I got to tell you, it's always been one of my, my weak points in this whole content game as although I am just as bad, I'm just as bad as ChatGPT is. I've got to like work with it to, you know, to like add the superlatives and a little bit more clickbaity, and like don't be so granular, like, you know, I've always been just the more granular, like I just want to tell you what the video's about, but like that's not how it works. And so me and my chat GPT, man, we've been working together on trying to be more clickbaity.
Yo, so many tricks that I've been learning from like Alex. So one of them is like, let's, you know, you're typing out like a longer form post and you're like in the middle of a sentence and it goes to the like show more, like this part will be cut off kind of thing. And people will have to click show more. You know what you do if you want it to be on like a hook? You go up a few spaces to when there's like a line break and you just hit the space bar like 3 or 4 times till you see the number counting down to like, you know, 3, 2, 1 or whatever. And then that now all of a sudden the lines below it will be in your show more.
Smart.
I like that.
Yeah,
That makes
I was
it
like,
really
"Holy shit, it's a
clean.
genius little trick so that you don't have to, like, delete a sentence and try and figure it out. You just use the space bar because it counts as characters."
You know what's a really another cool feature that I found on Twitter on your computer. I don't believe you can do this on your phone, but I'm fairly confident it's just on the computer. Is that you can place pictures in different parts of your post. So say you wanted to add some text and then a picture and then some more text, you can do that. Or you can have, you know, pictures at the top or pictures at the bottom. Whereas, you know, if you do it on your phone, you're stuck with however they display it for you. But if you do it on your computer, you can manipulate the order in which you display words and pictures.
I did not know that. I will try that later.
Hmm.
What's up, Doug?
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that either.
What I am really looking forward to is getting better at, or not getting better at, is for them to add. Because if you go on like, it used to be called TweetDeck, now it's called X Pro. If you go on your computer, you can schedule tweets, right? You cannot do that on your phone. And so I'm really looking forward to at some point them adding the ability to for you to be able to schedule tweets. Right now, what I do, and I am horrible. I don't know about you guys. I'm horrible at so if I've got something that I want to put together, but I don't want to send it out right now, I'll draft it and just draft mode it and then leave it on draft mode. My drafts, I've probably got about 500 unsent tweets in my draft. Sometimes I just go through it and send them out randomly, and like they don't make sense because there's no context because it's not newsworthy anymore or whatever. But I don't care. One day I'm just going to go on a
Yeah,
tweet
I use
spree.
the Notion app, and I have, I call it like a brain dump, and then I just put shit in there so that, like, then I can just go back and edit stuff or add stuff, and then you could take out, like, the irrelevant part, and basically your thoughts are always gonna be relevant, you just might need to tweak, like, if it's not about UFOs, for example, you just kinda tweak it about whatever's going on.
There you go. There you go. All right, let's get into some UFO and conspiracy theory talk, because today that's what it is. It's World UFO Day. Has anyone? We got to first, you know, the elephant in the room, I suppose. Has anyone ever witnessed a UFO in the sky?
I think we need to go to our resident Canadians for this. According to CBC, Canadians report seeing UFOs in the sky at a rate of averaging 3 times per day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's because weed has been legal here for way longer than most other places. But yeah, one time it was like a couple of years ago. I was at my cottage and we're sitting there out by the fire, and look up in the sky and I see like this trail of lights. It's like, you know, so at the time I didn't know that it was Elon launched his satellites, right? But it was like a
That happened
trail
to me
of them, and
too.
I'd never seen them launched like that, right? And I was like, holy shit, like, what the fuck are those, taking all these photos of it? And I had absolutely no clue. I'm trying to search X, right? Because X is #1 news site. Then
Mhm.
you didn't find out for like a couple hours or something, and everyone was posting the same thing, that's how they launched the satellite. So I learned something that day because I had no clue how you launch one satellite, let alone, I guess, whatever he does, 30 at a time. It was crazy.
That's nuts.
Also, fun fact, I was baked.
Do you know if that's what was launched? I think about 2 days ago. There was like 3 or 4 in a row, or 3 or 4 orange dots in the sky. Again, Canada.
I believe I saw a video recently of two shuttles like coming back down and doing like that slow land where they land standing up. I want to say that was last week.
I don't know that. I cannot confirm or deny this, Doug. Let me call Justin right now. Oh, Trudeau, actually, not Chains.
Oh, Castro Jr. Do you guys think that?
Yeah.
What do you think in
But
Canada? Is that, or does that like
to be honest, like, absolutely not. Man, like the fact that you can call anybody Castro and they don't show up at your house means they're not Castro. Like, kind of like it negates the point. Like, totally, everyone's done something stupid. Like, look at the two people running for president of the United States. They both done stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Trudeau has done stupid shit. Of course he has. But like, also, here's the whole thing about like the ruler. We all know that like they're all influenced by the people around them, right? So it's like whoever you surround yourself with is also plays part in like what you do or don't do. It's like, yeah, I mean, weed's legalized. They're kind of making dentistry free. It's like, oh no, if that's a fucking dictatorship, then Jesus.
I'll come up there and get my dental work done.
That's
Can
it. Yeah, we
can
don't
you
want to get
be
too political.
can you know there's like dual
Yeah,
citizenships?
exactly.
Can you be a dual citizen in North America? Can you be a resident of Canada and America? Or is that like against the rules? They're like, nah, motherfucker, you got to pick one or the other.
Yes, at least here you can. No, in Canada you can definitely hold dual citizenship, Canadian and American. Now I know there are certain I feel like there are certain countries with the states, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that you would have to give up your passport if you wanted to be a citizen of like X country.
How do people do the dual thing?
I don't think you have to
Did-
give up the U.S. citizenship. I don't think so.
No, okay, cool.
That's a
That's
little
cool.
wild.
I thought I had heard that at one point.
What about
I like when you
Seriously, there you
travel. The if you travel, you know that the U.S. passport is the most valuable piece of document on the earth. So
let
I
me
don't
ask you
think anyone would want to give that up.
absolutely. And I got to tell you, I was very apprehensive, Doug, when I was flying out. I'm just story to everybody, but Doug's from the UK. And when I was flying out of Heathrow, I had my passport in my hand, right? I put all my bags and everything on the luggage thing, and I had my passport in my hand. And he's like, "Sir, you got to put that back." I was like, I don't really know if that's a good idea. I don't really think it's a wise idea to be separated from your passport in another country. Like, he goes, "You're gonna be just fine." I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna take your word for it, buddy, because I don't want any trouble at 4 a.m. But as it turns out, everything was fine. But I was not a fan of relinquishing my passport to the scanner machine. What do you I mean, right? Do most people give their anyway? That was beside the point. Because what I was really thinking about, and we were talking about, Elon Musk and go into outer space, and obviously this is UFO day. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that the United States is going to colonize Mars once we start getting our rockets out there? And would you be a dual citizenship of the outer space world as well as the land world?
Interplanetary dual citizenship.
Well, unfortunately,
That's cool.
since Britain left the European Union, our passport's gone from holding X amount of power and has just been plummeting down. It's strange because we used to be like 3 or 4 down the list, third or fourth down the list of like one of the most powerful passports, and now it's like it's not even on the list. You can scroll down pages and it's not even on there. But there's something, when I came to renewing mine, it asked if I had a passport held elsewhere, and if so, I had to arrange to go for a meeting and provide evidence of why I have another passport registered elsewhere before I could get issued a British passport. So
Damn.
I don't think.
And also, to Jacob's point too, Doug, is there? Oh, sorry, go ahead, man.
No, sorry, mate. I was just going to say, so I don't think they're going to give me a dual citizenship to Mars if they won't even let me hop across a small pond and get one.
They just want to make sure you don't have Irish citizenship.
I think that honestly, the governments of the world would probably be okay with letting you dual citizen into the like Mars or wherever, because it's less resources that they would have to supply here on Earth, right? They're like, yeah, you're fine. Go ahead. Go have fun with your space meat and your freeze-dried ice cream.
Yeah, like good one. Okay, little alien boy.
Oh.
You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Elon, sign me up.
Would you go to outer space?
Could have dropped me up there.
I would. So was it Richard Branson with whatever they do? You can go suborbit, right? Like, you don't go outer space, but you do go suborbit, and I think it's like what, a couple $100,000 or something. If that were cheaper, sure, I would try that. Would you actually go to outer space though? Like, would you consider like a 6-month trip where you had to go live like on a space station for like 6 months? You cannot bring your family, It's going to be just you and the boys making content, shooting crypto videos from the space station. Yes or no? Who's going?
No,
I would.
I'm out. Like, I don't really understand how they even get back. You know what I mean? It takes like a whole, like, I don't know, 50 bajillion gallons of fuel to get there. And then like how we get back, I don't even know. Like I'm a no-go.
Well, the thing is, we've
Especially
set
with
up
Boeing making these spaceships now.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm out. If it's Boeing, I'm out. If we got,
Well, like that's what actually is happening. Like on the International Space Station, those people are stuck there because it's a Boeing craft, and
are you
like
serious?
some part they're worried about failure of parts. Oh yes, but Elon and SpaceX are basically going to have to come to the rescue.
This is
Be
crazy.
like,
I know nothing about this.
Here's some real parts, 100%. And there's like 2 astronauts stuck on the International Space Station. They're supposed to go up for like 2 weeks. Then I guess when they go up there, they like are smart and they like check shit, right? And they're like, oh, this thingamabobber here is broken. We're not sure if it'll like survive re-entry and we might burn up and die.
Jesus.
They're like, oh, okay, cool. Well, you can probably fix it by like, tweak this or do that, and we'll push it back like 3 or 4 days. And I guess, they're like trying to do whatever. They're like, yeah, it's not really going to cut it 3 or 4 days. Like, KK, it'll be like maybe like 2 weeks tops. So now at some point, like Elon's actually going to have to be like, all right, guys, like hold my beer. And just send up a unmanned fucking spaceship that'll just get you guys and bring you back down.
Dude,
if I'm not mistaken, they've already arranged to send out some supplies to them because it was like a majority decision, and they decided that it would be too dangerous to attempt to repair on the shuttle up there. So yeah, I do believe they're actually sending supplies out to them. So it doesn't look like they're coming back anytime soon.
Golly, that's crazy.
And to
I know nothing about
question, this. I know. And to your question, so like apparently I read this like short study on people who go up into space for short amount of times, like however long those people go up for the $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually figuring out that they're coming back home with similar, I guess, like muscle deficiencies, as if they're people who are in space for longer periods of time. So it is actually somewhat dangerous to like your muscle mass and things like that are
like you atrophy when you go to outer space.
Whatever the sign. Yes, that's it. Yes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, man. There are astronauts who go up there for like 6 months or years or however long those like normal trips are, and you gotta come back down and almost learn how to walk again. Your muscles are so weak
because you're using nothing.
Plus, you're eating like fucking space chips food or whatever, right?
Yeah, I don't think being an astronaut would be for me. That's a good point.
Not as cool as they make it out to be in the movies.
Damn. Okay, well, so I would have to, under different circumstances, knowing what I know now about the muscle atrophy and the horrible space food, I will put some conditions on me going to the 6 month, and you guys feel free to change your mind now as well, under these specific conditions as well. But definitely would need some kind of gravity centered space station for me to be able to just walk like normal. I would need a luxury kitchen with normal cuisine. I am not eating freeze-dried anything. And
pizza oven.
A pizza oven, 100%. I mean, and then there's not freeze-dried pizza either. Like I want fresh pizza every Friday. I just want to basically go to a resort in Mars or on Mars, whatever.
So if you can go to space in Earth, then basically you're down to go to space.
Yes. I want Earth. I want
so
Earth
JChains
luxuries.
is going to keep continuing.
I want my space with a lot of Earth
basically JChains. You are in space right now. You're in space. Like this is as close to space. Floating through space in a giant rock is your comfort zone.
I might as well just eat some mushrooms, and then I feel like that is just my trip to outer space, and then I don't have to deal with the muscle atrophy.
August 13th to 15th or whatever.
Yes.
Have you guys seen on Deck Screener? There is a new token launched called Alien, and it's up 1,900% in 24 hours.
Should have thought about that.
Drop the CA, Doug.
Let's go. CA. Everybody's degenning in. You know what we got to get better at, and we can do this. We'll probably do this when we get to a little bit later phase in the bull market when we're all like just extremely rich. Is that we can we'll find these stupid holidays and just have fun and just launch a coin on every stupid holiday just to see what happens. On National Cheeseburger Day, we'll launch cheeseburger token on, I don't know, That's probably a terrible idea, to be honest with you. The world does
Yeah,
not.
I'm here for it.
Leif Erikson
Okay,
Day?
so
Ah,
which
Leif
one was that?
Erikson. Leif Erikson. I love that. You know what? This is where I learned with Leif Erikson and Eric the Red. I learned how naming structure worked. That's in like no one had ever explained it to me until like I did some report on Eric the Red and Leif Erikson, and then I understand. So Eric the Red, huge Viking guy, explorer, right? Eric the Red. Leif Erikson was his name. Eric's son. Eric the Red, Eric's son, Leif. That's how naming structure works. So that's how we got our surnames. Our last names originated because, like, I would be Justin Patrick's son, and I'm glad that that is not my name.
Just real quick, guys.
Yeah.
How do I share this into the JTron? I can't seem to get it up there.
You have to. It has to be a post, and then you go
Oh,
like
I
as
see.
if you're sharing the post, and then you just share it to space.
You may have just shared our.
It's usually the first option.
I actually shared our own space
You
into
did.
the JTron.
Yes,
That's all right. That's all right. Just
guys.
to
If
get-
you are looking to join the UFO and conspiracy theory space, just click up in the jumbotron there, and you can hop right into the JChains space.
Web3 Breakfast link up top in case you wanted to go listen to those guys instead. The link is up in the nest.
Hey, do you think it would be trippier for, okay, let's just say you're on this space mission and, you know, life is perfect up there and you land on another planet and you're looking for alien life and you get down there and they are humans, like they look just like us. Would it be more mind blowing or like less mind blowing where it's like, oh, and they're like, yeah, we've been waiting for you idiots to get here this whole time.
I think that would be mind blowing. I think.
It would be a
But can you
happy
recover from
surprise
that?
for sure.
Dude, what if they're all just
Or-
babes? It's just like an alien colony of just
Like
all,
the Amazons?
yeah, there's all tens, just all babes, and you're like, all right, gotta go home now.
My dad, they're like, you're not on mushrooms. This happens all the time. Anytime someone gets here, it's okay. It's true. Come with us.
That's stupid.
I go, okay. No, I got to do this for humanity's sake because I told them I'd return with like some cool stories.
Yeah, but do you bring like some aliens back with you?
You probably never go back. You're just like, here's a postcard. Can I just take some pictures so everyone knows it's real? And you're like smiling, like, and you just get on, you just put it on the spaceship, program Earth, and you're just like, here you go.
Just send them your phone back, and you're just I'm
Wish you were here, right?
season's greetings. But that's it. You only get the one greeting card postcard back.
Yeah,
You're
for
shipping.
sure. They don't have unlimited greeting cards in Amazon Spaceland.
Hopefully, that should be posted up in the JTron now.
Sometimes there's like a little bit
Oh,
of a
there we
delay.
go.
It popped in for you.
Check out
Not
Alien Soul.
me yet. I'm still waiting. There it is.
There you go. Look at Doug with his own do your own research. Smart
Just
move, Doug.
yeah, just to be clear, I haven't looked up anything on it. I just saw it was new, trending, alien, and come on, UFOs and conspiracies.
I mean,
Look at all them zeros. It's got nowhere to go but up.
all right.
But the real like, I don't know. What if we also get to Mars, let's say, right? And we start to colonize Mars and we actually realize that we were there first and like Earth is basically, you know, how like the whatever the Autobots or whatever they're called had to leave their planet and come to our planet. You're like, oh shit, we've been here before. And also, I guess isn't it kind of sus if like Elon doesn't go himself? It's like, bro, what are you doing?
That's a really good
Like,
question.
do you know what's up?
He should go to outer space, right?
Like, kind of, right? It's just like, oh, you want me to do? Oh, sure, of course, I'll try this cocaine that you haven't tried. Like, what could be wrong with it? And then you die.
Didn't he have like a whole podcast with somebody once, and he was explaining to them that the thought of actually going out into space terrifies him. However, he knows what has to be done to save humanity or whatever, and make it some sort of multi-planetary species thing.
That's what I would say to you, Doug, if I was giving you poison wine. Oh no, I don't drink. I'm sorry, I
need-
don't like this. This is just for my guests.
I need to stay here and man the command ship while you go save the world and humanity. Nobody knows how to press the buttons but me.
Right? And obviously, like, he's a smart dude himself who surrounds himself with smart people. That's why he's super successful. And those smart people could probably push the buttons. And they have more at stake by losing Elon, their leader, if he dies in some crazy accident, because they don't have a job anymore, as opposed to if they bring him back safely.
Not everybody can be
Plus,
Ben Affleck.
like, right? And plus, like, if you go first and you're like, all right, I'll go, I'll be the guy, and now it gets to be JChains. It's not Mars. It's like, I'm not naming it Elon. I'm here.
I did it.
This is my home now.
My planet.
My house, Kimasabi.
Yeah. Do you get naming rights to stuff like that if you like save the world? Like, do you get a key to like the world? You know what you get? You get to go to the ice wall. That's what you get. If you save the world
You're right.
that's your treat. Is they're like, all right, man, you know what? I know, like, that's what's going to happen to me at some point in my life. The question will come down from the top and say, hey, JChains, MetaChains, we need you to save humanity. And in return, we will take you to the ice wall and allow you to climb over. We know that you've always dreamt of this moment. And I will gladly accept this. And I will take it with a badge of honor. And I will take at least 4 of you with me, because I think our shuttle will only carry 5. So I've got to be on there, obviously. So 4 more. Who's going with me, man? Who's going over the ice wall with me when it happens? You don't have to go save humanity. We're going to the ice wall after I go save humanity. All you got to do is just go to the ice wall with me. Who's coming?
Well, that's already what they did to Julian Assange, technically, right?
Probably. Is that when he was in
like,
like the
cool,
Ecuadorian embassy? Like they actually.
Does anyone know where he's at right now? Did he die already or what?
No, I think he technically went home. I don't know if they gave us an update though. It could have been part of whatever deal, because he went to that meeting where they were just like, "Ooh, time served, good one, homie."
So he
handshake,
went to the
handshake. See you later.
He went to, was it Saipan, where he had, I think is how you say that, yeah. But so that's where he had his court, where he had to plead guilty and do his thing for the time served. And then he was on a flight back to Australia. So I believe there was a picture or video of something of him, reconnected with his wife, all that stuff, and they were back home.
Oh yeah, you're right. I saw that.
But I
until
feel
he's
like,
with the Hawktua girl, we can't believe it though.
Man, she saved the month of June. Between the I tell you what, the was it the Edmonton Oilers girl?
Yes, the booby one.
Booby girl, between Hockey Girl and Hawktui Girl. And they saved us. They saved us in the month of June.
Yeah, they made Pride Month more like a heterosexual month,
Yeah, I mean, listen, at some point I do want to have this conversation, because I have literally no problem with people being gay. No problem at all. Like, I literally don't care. That's not what it is. But it's these parades where everybody's got to be naked in front of people and kids. Like, what is up with that shit? That's a different conversation.
That's called pedophiles.
Yeah.
Those are pedophiles in the wild.
Yeah, well, look, I guess we just know who we got to send out to space, guys. It's all good.
That's, you know what?
Abduct us. We should.
That would be.
That's like a launch of garbage into space.
That's how we take care of the trash, like you said, launch garbage into space. Part of the new de-rid the planet of trash is just send all those people on a one-way trip to Mars, and really don't even put a heat shield on the spaceship, so when it goes through the whatever it's called, oh no. Another one.
That's all right. We'll just send them with Boeing. We'll all go with SpaceX.
With Boeing. Yeah. This one's safe. But you got to test this one. I promise it's safe.
Yeah. Just hot glue the wings on. Don't even.
Just going back to that Boeing story.
Made out of Lego.
Just
actually, Lego would be like, no,
shows. Sorry, mate.
You're good. Go ahead.
That's all good. You were talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, just to give you a quick update on it. So it shows that they've had supplies shipped up to them, and that as long as they're careful with their supplies, they will be able to stay there until the middle of August.
Wow. It's like another 6 weeks, as long as they're careful.
Dude, so
like, what if you're hungry?
So they're going to miss Toronto? They're going to miss Futurist Conference?
They're not going to be at the Futures Conference.
Some people, man. I'll tell you what.
You know what we should maybe
I
do
can
there, Jay,
see
is we should do like a
those.
live space where we kind of walk around trying to get some weird interviews out of people. So I can ask them about aliens and stuff like that.
Man on the
Yeah, you
street.
see you've been day drinking. We'll go to like, what's Jackass or hey, I see you've been day drinking. What do you think about aliens? By the way, we are this international podcast. Elon Musk is actually going to get this. We'll just wear fake SpaceX shirts or something. People are so stupid. They'll believe it.
I can't
I
wait.
can honestly, hand on my heart, say if anyone is going to approach anyone random in the street and get a full-on conversation out of them, it's JChains.
I have no problem going up to anybody. No problem making a fool of myself or just asking the tough questions. Any of the easy ones too.
Well, plus we will have my DJM pocket recorder thingy with it's got a portable mic, so we'll look super pro.
I love it. I'm a big fan. I can't wait. I should actually, I'm glad that we brought this up. On Alien Day is the best day to talk about this conference in Toronto. As you guys know, that they are synonymous, aliens and Canada. And so with that being said, I will post up into the Jumbotron as well. Seems how everybody's doing that today. I want my turn. Here we go. I will do the one that I posted from my account. We also have the web. Actually, I should do it from the Web3 Breakfast account, but that's probably going to screw me.
Yeah, you got to get that account some love there.
I know. This is how I know. This is not probably a good conversation, but this is how I know that I would not be a good, like, what's the best way to say this? Someone who's living a double life, right? That maybe if I had like a relationship on the side, like a girlfriend or whatever,
Like a second family.
I can't even run 2 fucking social media accounts. How could I handle 2 families? So
There you go. So Whit, you are safe.
you are safe. My small-minded brain couldn't handle it, and so I love you, baby. Oh, what was I trying to do here now? See, that's how
You're trying to share a Web3 post.
All right, I'm just going to share it on from my account because it's right here. No, I won't. It's really easy to just. It's a lot faster to
This is my
type up.
favorite morning. This is my favorite hour of my day every day. Besides on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I obviously host my own space, that is my favorite hour of the day. I have to publicly say that while we're being recorded.
That's good. We can
Good to
clip
wake
that.
up and smile, dude.
You can get a little clip of that. All right, so I posted up into the JTron. We are media partner for the Futurist Conference in Toronto, August 13th through the 14th. Get 25% off your tickets. Now, I will tell you something. I would not buy your ticket with the Breakfast 25 code. And you know why I wouldn't do that? Because right now, I believe they've got, and it's maybe just a few hours left, is they've got 60% off the tickets because of Canada Day. So if you go on their website, right at the top, you can get 60% off your tickets. So I would, if I were you, take advantage of that. And if you miss that, if you're watching, say, the replay in the afternoon here, and you're like, damn it, I missed it. Well, then you can use the breakfast code, or you could use JChains, and they'll give you 25% off your order for your tickets for the Futurist Conference in Toronto, the 13th and 14th of August. Can't wait.
Plus, remember, American dollar goes further.
Does it?
Yeah, because our money's not as on par with yours. I think it's like I don't know what it is, like 70 something cents, right? So you're actually going to save extra money because you're paying in US dollars.
So let me ask you a question. Do you?
Yes, you have to pay for everything when you come.
Do you? All right, just slide me some Gotti. Just kidding. Do you like when crypto? So if the Canadian dollar is not as much, is there a way for you, or when you cash out or tether off, can you get that value? Can you find a way to get the like the US dollar value versus the Canadian dollar value? Like how?
Yeah, so for example, like being like I'm paid in USDC from FOMO, so like when I get it in my crypto.com wallet and it transfer like it automatically does the what's the word? Like
Conversion.
it automatically calculates from US, the conversion from US to Canadian.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
So
because
then
I feel
when
like
like 4,000 is like almost $6,000. You put it into your account and it's $6,000.
Okay, hell yeah.
It is pretty good for that sort of stuff. I do everything in USD because obviously everything I look at's in USD. But from here on ramping and off ramping, I have to use obviously Great British pounds.
Quid.
This is squid.
No, I just said quid. Oh, but yeah, that was the joke. Yeah, I get it.
We call them squid.
I learned that, in case anybody doesn't know, I learned this recently in my trip to London, is that obviously it's the British pound, right? Is the money whatever the word I'm looking for. Can't think of the word that I'm looking for here. Anyway, but quid is just like what we say bucks, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the slang, the quid. But yeah, and I was like, obviously I was calling it squid. Like, give me a couple squid. Here's a couple squid. We were having fun.
Here's a quick alien joke for you guys. So, how do you put a baby alien to sleep?
How do you put a baby alien to sleep? How do you?
I mean, it's kid friendly, so it's not the best. But yeah, you rock it.
I was close. I was gonna say put them on a rocket ship, but okay.
Hey, that's pretty close. Hey, Wadi, guess what?
Are we gonna sing happy
Chicken
birthday? Oh, go ahead.
Wadi was 38 yesterday.
I know. Happy birthday, brother.
Woo! Happy birthday!
I swear someone just said chicken butt, though. Who said it? Who said the chicken butt?
So I think it is our responsibility. So if I could request anybody that knows how to sing happy birthday, if you know the words to happy birthday, I just need you to come up to the stage real quick, because what we're going to do is all open up our mics and sing happy birthday to Wadi. Usually he does the singing to us for all of our birthdays. So it would just be irresponsible and just irresponsible. I'll just leave it at that if we don't sing happy birthday him. So I'm gonna need a few more people to come on up here and open up their mics and sing happy birthday. So don't be shy if you know.
Are we singing it like Wadi?
No, God, we can't. No,
Okay.
we can't. No,
No one could sing it like Wadi.
Nobody
Come on.
could sing it like Wadi. We'll do it like just like us, and then we can clip it.
Look, let's make it fair. You guys could try, okay? Try your best impersonation.
No, hold on. I'll get my 7-year-old over here too, because it's her birthday today, Wadi.
Hey, happy birthday to the little. All right, no one literally has come up to do this, so I will start calling names. I will do it, Carrie. I will start calling names, and I will start
Carrie.
invite to speak. Let's see. Neil's spoken before. Invite to speak. Did Carrie Ruggs? Oh no, he's back. He's right here. Someone else shut it down.
She's being shy. She's not
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, right. You weird.
Here we go. Adventureful Mama's coming up. As y'all know, that is my wife.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else we got?
Come on, Oni. Come on, Doe.
Come on. All right. You guys got just 30 seconds more. Don't be shy. We're just gonna sing happy birthday to Wadi, and then you can pop back down. There we go. All right. Now I'm at least showing. Well, wait till it shows up on the video. Once Neil shows up on the video that he's on stage, then we can do this, because there it is. You got to show the full speaker panel. That's the responsible thing as the host here. All right, everybody, unmute yourself if you are on the stage, with the exception of Wadi. That's my trumpet.
That's a good one.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wadi. Happy birthday to you.
Ooh, that was so bad. We don't have to pay royalties.
Yes.
Boston Choir.
Yes. Wadi, happy birthday, my brother. I tell you what, man. I am so happy you are in this community. I'm so happy that you are here. You give us all daily motivation to keep pushing, keep grinding, and to do our thing, brother. So we love you. Shout out to you. Happy motherfucking belated birthday, dog. Let's go.
Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm also super happy that I am part of this community. So thank you, guys. You rock, literally speaking. I appreciate you.
My guy, you rock. That's it, man. That's the club. That's how we do it. Wadi, let me ask you a question really quick. Do you believe in aliens?
Okay, so that is very extensive, but yes, I do. The reasons why is because when I became a Christian, right? Like you start reading the Bible, um you're not supposed to believe in alien. But this is the problem that I have with that theory, that there is such thing as the Nazca lines, which there is no way humanly possible anybody could create that, at least human, right?
Mhm.
And those are gigantic drawings of like an astronaut, spider, bird. On Sorry, I was getting a call. So that thing is humanly impossible to be done here on Earth, right? And yes, I do believe that there is more life out there other than just us. I mean, it makes no sense to me that there is billions and billions of galaxy and we are the only one here.
Agreed. Also, the
point.
second he mentioned like Christianity and aliens, he like started getting like cut off the stage, right? So there's like, boom, there you go.
That's the
Proof.
alien. The aliens were tuning in, and be like, "What is he saying about us?" Beep bop boop. That's how they talk. Beep bop boop.
That was too good.
Let's go. Doom. What you got?
Actually, I can't this second. I gotta come over to Jet. I'll talk here in a second.
Gotta go to a jet. This guy also is an alien. Notice how the second he brings up stuff, oh shit, like, oh, I have to get on this giant jet I'm working
Just-
on. 1 second.
Just a flex. Just raise your hand for a quick flex. No big deal.
He's like, hey, can you just send me that clip after, Jay, where I just said that, so I can show all my cooler friends and you guys?
Hey guys, really quick. I gotta go. Get in to the Bentley.
Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, the president's landing. Of course, I'll come escort him. Be right there. 1 second. Sorry, guys, just gotta go fly this bomber over here to the president's house.
All right, I'm back. No, I'm watching 2 aircraft right now, so they're launching out. So if there's any maintenance issues, I got to respond and then route people out here. So it's kind of like fucking high stress. I got jets breaking on me. It's
You
fucking
don't have to.
Are they
you
Boeings?
You don't have to be on the show right now. Yeah, it's okay.
Are they
Yes,
Boeings?
yeah. B-52s. Yeah, B-52s are Boeing. Yeah.
You definitely want to watch
so
that.
B-52 is the oldest bomber in the United States Air Force. It's been around since the 50s. Thing runs like a 57 Chevy.
Oh, I bet.
So I mean, they break down a lot, but compared to the other bombers like the B-2 and the B-1, dude, it's astronomical how much those motherfuckers break down. That's why they're trying to phase them out right now. But they're gonna keep us here for about 100 years. But nah, dude, during your show is like, this is like my time where I gotta do shit, so it sucks because like I definitely want to be on the conversations, but when I got shit fucking going on and people don't know how to fucking work, all right, that's what I gotta deal with, man.
Dude, that's badass.
But I am surprised.
Which base?
What's up?
Which base do you work at?
So I'm Barksdale Air Force Base, Bossier City, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
So I've been here for 15 years. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta call.
Later, brother.
I gotta answer this.
Yeah.
It's the president, guys. He has to go. He's very.
Oh, Air Force One's coming in. All right, let's clear the runway, boys.
Yeah. Sorry, I was totally expecting him to say to you, like, sorry, that's classified.
Yeah. That's
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, so like
I just hung up on the president. Fuck that guy.
No, so like with my job, so like I'm like pretty much like think of a foreman, but for airplanes, right?
Okay.
So I got 18 airplanes that I gotta watch and make sure that people work. So like by trade, I'm a crew chief. I'm an aircraft mechanic. I'm just in a supervisory role because I've been in for so long. So now I don't wrench on them. Now I, do all the supervisor shit. So like I got a government cell phone, I got a radio, and then shit, all of it will be going off at the same time. And then I got somebody like coming up to my ear like, hey man, this shit's going down, like this jet's breaking for this, blah blah blah. Oh dude, it's fun. It's high stress. It's fun. But yeah, so most of the time that's why you guys hear me if I'm like talking fast and shit. It's probably because there's a lot of shit fucking going on.
I feel that, dude.
I like that you make us one of the top priorities, though. You're like, hey, no, real quick. I just got to fill in the guys on the show, and then I will get to that burning jet. 1 second.
yeah. I mean, dude, like, are you asking me like how I do that, or?
Yeah. I would just start sweating and crying.
I tell you what,
no.
There is high pressure situations when because I used to work in a lot of very high pressure, fast paced situations, and I tell you sometimes, as silly as it sounds, there is no better way to work. Because there's no bullshit. There's no time for bullshit. You just get straight to the fucking point and you do your job because that's all you got the opportunity to do. It is wild and it is stressful. I used to do it in like really, really heavy periods, like 3 times a year, definitely, with some other tournaments and stuff that would, swing up or other clients or whatever. But I'll tell you what, there is no better way to work than when you get your back up against the wall and you got no time to do anything.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I love it, man. Like I said, it's a high stress job, but it's challenging, and that's like kind of like why I like it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like shit, anything could happen. Like I got to be able to respond to anything. Like if somebody gets hurt out on the line, you know what I mean? I'd be sitting there dealing with some problem, then somebody like gives me a call, like, hey, somebody, like it's just some random shit, or something happens, like a jet aborts when it's like there's a lot of different shit. I just got to be able to, snap to it and make sure that whatever needs to happen to make sure that nothing else gets fucked up, it gets done, I guess. The best way I can explain.
Sounds reasonable. Sounds absolutely reasonable. Wadi, what you got for us, buddy?
Yeah, no, I was going to say also, real quick, going back to the whole alien theory, like there's a part in the Bible, I believe is in Ezekiel, that he's talking about the vision that he saw, right? Now, not for nothing, bro, but the way I see it, I could almost guarantee he is describing a UFO, literally speaking. And the next thing is, you see how we're so used to think about angels as humans that as people that look like us with wings.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at how a biblical angel really looks, bro, I'm talking about like a horror movie status. If that's not alien enough for you, then I don't know what to say.
I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. All right. Well, I cannot believe it's actually 10 o'clock already. And, oh, hey, Solana. There's a dog that just ran into my office. But guys, Up in the Nest, Mr. Dude just posted. Make sure you guys head on over to their show after this. You got Dude and Dojo show. They are live now, so you can just swing on over. We will be back for more Web3 Breakfast tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. I got the JChains Crypto Show at 4 p.m. Eastern today. So I will see you later this afternoon. Make sure that you guys head on over to the Dude and Dojo show. And that is all we got for today. Adios, amigo. Thank you, everybody who showed up. If you guys sat in the audience and listened, if you came up to the stage and talked, I love you all the same. Appreciate you. And we'll be back tomorrow. Ciao for now, babies.